I randomly went out for a run one day and I got about halfway through and randomly just needed to use the toilet. And we're talking number two, like I full on needed to poop. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hi, my name is Anthony. Some people know me as Deji. And I am running the London Marathon 2025 this year in approximately 108 days as of recording this video today, the 9th of January. I've got 108 days left to train and run the London Marathon. So I initially started this channel way back, I think it was like 2006. When I started the channel, it was literally just to record some videos or showcase some videos that I'd recorded. I had a camera, an iPhone, and used to make videos when I went on holiday, just to document those, and also to document some like promo videos that I made for some friends and some family. That was literally what I was using the channel for. Created it ages ago, but now I decided actually I might just revive this channel and use it to document my London Marathon journey. So I started running around COVID time, during lockdown when everyone was stuck at home, nothing to do, and the only way you could go out was to do exercise. I think that was when I actually started running, and I used to live in Barking, so I used to run around the estate. It was exactly 5 kilometers, so I would use that as my running route almost every day, and actually got into running, enjoyed running, but could never really stay consistent with it. I would sort of run for like 3-4 months consistently and then stop again. So I wouldn't really consider myself a runner or a long distance runner or like a professional runner or an athlete or anything of the kind, but I did enjoy running. When I was into it properly, I did enjoy it, and so randomly I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna apply for the London Marathon, and if I get it, then it's an excuse for me to train and actually prepare and get serious about running. And so I did. I applied through the general ballot. Initially I didn't get through that was unsuccessful, but then I applied through a charity space, through Bernardo's children's charity, and I got it. Yay me. At the time I was quite excited. I was like, yeah, got this in the bag. I know how difficult it was to get into London Marathon. There were so many people who were like, oh my gosh, how did you get in? I've been trying to get in for like 5, 6, 7 years. And I think that's when the reality dawned on me how kind of special this achievement was. I say achievement, I haven't run it yet, I don't know if it's an achievement, but how special the invitation to run the marathon was, and how seriously I should take it. So I started training just before Christmas, like around November time. I started using an app called Cooper. I think it's like the London Marathon's official training app, marathon app, and it's actually pretty good. You put in the time, your target time, how quickly you want to run the race, and then it works out I guess a running plan for you from the day you start until the marathon race, and gives you like time averages, your pace, how fast you need to run, how slow you need to run. It's really good. It really varies. So yeah, I've been using the Cooper app, and it's actually really good. It syncs with my Apple Watch and it shows you the workouts as you're running. It tells you whether you're ahead of your pace or whether you're behind your target pace. So I found that really helpful, because usually I just run. I used to use the Apple workout feature and just run, and kind of wait until you hit the 1 kilometer and it tells you what your pace was. So you don't really know what your pace is until you hit the 1 kilometer mark. But the Cooper app, I like it because it tells you almost in real time whether you're ahead of your pace or whether you're kind of on target or whether you're like behind your pace target. So yeah, I've been using that to train. I did stop training over the Christmas period because your boy had to eat. I needed to eat, I needed to chill, I needed to relax. So I took like a 2-week break from running, and started up again in the new year. So I started last week, I think it was last week Monday, I kick-started the training again. And so I guess that's the plan for this channel for the time being. Like, I don't intend on like starting YouTube or doing YouTube or becoming a YouTuber or whatever. I think the purpose of this is just to document my progress, for my own memories, I guess, so I can look back on it in a couple of years or whenever and be able to kind of see the progress that I made, and also just to hold myself accountable, because if I'm constantly like pushing videos out of my training, I'm more likely to probably go out and train if I know that I need to record and report back to someone. So yeah, I guess my documentation, accountability for myself to make sure that I continue training, to make sure that I keep running, and then also generally maybe some tips and guidance for anyone else who has either run the marathon before or run any kind of long distance race. It would be good to get some tips, some guidance, like even the simplest things, because I've been thinking about it quite a lot. Like, what do I wear on race day? Like, do I wear shorts? Do I wear running tights? Do I wear the jacket? Do I just wear a short sleeve, what are they called? Breathable tops? Do I need a running vest, like a bag, phone holder? All those kind of things would be good to know. Like, what kind of running shoes? I know I've got some running shoes that I bought recently, but I do need to go and get I think it's called a gait analysis done to understand my running style, my feet, and get the best shoes for the type of, I guess, feet I have. So I'm going to get that done soon, and then ideally probably get some recommendations on some running shoes. Also, I stress about the tiniest things, like what if I need the toilet during the race? Like, are there toilets on the route? Does anyone know? Funny story, when I used to run back in my old house in Barking, I randomly went out for a run one day and I got about halfway through and randomly just needed to use the toilet, and we're talking number 2, like I full on needed to poop. Sorry if you're eating while you're watching this, but yeah, I needed to go, and just it came out of nowhere. I was shocked, so I ran as quickly as I could. Like, I think that day I actually probably ran a personal best because I needed to go so badly that I ran quickly back home. So things like that cross my mind. Like, if I'm running the marathon and I need to use the toilet, are there toilets on the route? Like, are there designated toilets on the route? I know like there are water stations and people hand out water, so I might not necessarily need to pack water, but just things like that, tips, guidance, suggestions, whatever, motivation, that would be good. But yeah, like I said, I'm running for Bernardo's Children's Charity, so I will leave the link to my Just Giving page in the description of this video. If you feel like you want to donate, please do. It goes to a great cause. And a big thank you to everyone who has already donated. God bless you. Thank you so much. Your donations are motivation for me while I'm out running in the freezing cold when it's like 0 degrees. It really helps. So thank you very much for those who have donated. And if you haven't donated, please consider donating. If you want to donate again, more than welcome. But yeah, I went on a run today. I've already done my run for today. It was cold. It was intervals, so sprints, recovery, sprints, recovery, sprints, recovery. I did record some footage, so I might post that. I don't know, that might be the format of this journey, this documenting going forward. Maybe I will just post some clips every time I go for a run. I don't know, or have conversations like this where I just talk. We'll see. I don't know, but all I know is that I want to document this journey, and I would like to take you along with me on this journey. Hopefully we see it like we're doing this together. You're running a marathon with me, although I'm the one doing all the hard work and training. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you want to come along with me on this journey, and do comment. It'll be good to have conversations, get some guidance, get some tips, get some information, even if it's not from you running a race, but maybe stuff that you've heard that's useful, would be good to know. So yeah, and yeah, please share this video if you feel like it, or don't. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Have a good evening. Bye.